Welcome back. It's now time for your midday sports. Now, when the Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Championships gets going on March 19 at the National Stadium, it will mark the 25th anniversary since the joining of Boys and Girls Championships. In what will be the 6th year of a 7-year partnership with title sponsors Grace Kennedy, CEO of the group Don Webby has outlined the total sponsorship package for this year's staging. Looking around and slowing down, here comes Daly now. It's Bouaji and Krumi. 10:06, the flash time.
This year, our champs sponsorship is valued at Jamaica 100 million. Additionally, our subsidiaries, Grace Foods, Grace Kennedy Money Services, First Global Bank, will spend an additional 78 million. So in total, the Grace Kennedy Group will be spending 178 million on Boys and Girls Championship. Now, this is a significant investment for GK and represents a powerful example of our commitment to invest in schools, youth, and our country. It's an investment, it's not an expense.
ISA President Keith Wellington says there will be over 100 athletes participating at the championships from overseas countries. Live coverage of the Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Championships from March 19 to 23 can be seen only on TVJ, TVJ Sports Network, and One Spot Media, while radio coverage can be heard on Hits 92 FM. Now, after their first dropped points in 4 matches, Cavalier can reclaim a top position in the Ray and Nephew Jamaica Premier League with a win over hosts Arnett Gardens in their rescheduled match this evening at the Anthony Spaulding Sports Complex, starting at 7. Cavalier are on 44 points, 2 behind defending champions Mount Pleasant, and have the edge over Arnett this season following their 3-0 triumph at Sabina Park in January. Arnett, on the other hand, are in 5th, and they can join Tivoli Gardens and Portmore United on 41 points should they pick up all 3 points. The Junglists have 4 wins in their last 7, with only 1 defeat, and are coming off a 1-0 win over Veer United in the last round of matches. CONCACAF Women's Giants, the United States and the South American invited team Brazil will play in the inaugural CONCACAF Women's Gold Cup final on Sunday following contrasting semi-final wins on Wednesday at the Snapdragon Stadium in San Diego, California. The USA had to use penalties to overcome Canada in their clash after both teams played out a 2-2 draw after full and extra time. The Americans took the lead twice, first with Jaden Shaw in the 20th minute, but that was cancelled out by Jordan Heitimer 8 minutes from time. Sophia Smith had the hosts in front again in the 99th minute, but right at the death, Adriana Leon converted a penalty to send the game to penalty shootout. USA converted 3 of their penalties to Canada's 1 on a waterlogged surface to secure their spot in the final. Meanwhile, Brazil had a far more routine win over Mexico by blanking them 3-0. Adriana Leal opened the scoring in the 21st minute, and the job got easier when Mexico were reduced to 10 players. Antonia doubled the lead in the 32nd minute before the result was rubber-stamped by Yasmin Ribeiro 3 minutes into the second half. And that's it for your midday sports report. Ashane?
Thanks, Jordan. And that's the Midday News. I'm Shane Masters. Join us at 7 for Primetime News. On behalf of the news, sports and production teams, have a good afternoon.